Hi guys, hi, I'm back with another video, and as you guys can see, look at me. I look so different, right? I know, from my other video. So let's get to it. Okay, so you guys, just like I was telling you, this video is about the Smile Diet Club. So pretty much Smile Diet Club I've been using since last year. I don't remember when I studying with them. I think I studying with them by August, I believe. I think so. I think something like that. I believe. You guys see my lashes, like, and this is my first time trying long lashes. This lashes is freaking long, you guys, and me always saying that, hey, like, I'm not gonna wear those long lashes, but literally this lash is like really crazy. So you guys, like, for me to put it on, like, this is my first time, not my first time, but I tried like lashes before, but they are natural looking, so it's not that long. So pretty much, I wanted to try, something new, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, like, try something new, and yeah. So whatever, let's go back to the video. Okay, so yeah, so just like I was telling you guys, also it's about the Smart Eye Club video. Is an update about my teeth, how they look now. And I think you guys can see my teeth from here when I'm talking to you guys, and see that, yeah, they went back the way they were. So why they went back the way they were is because it's been a total disaster, total mess. Okay, that's how it was. So you imagine, guys, like, okay, so I think, yeah, so I don't remember the date that I started with them, but it's supposed to be 6 months, right? 6 months. And I supposed to be done October 21st, but I ended up done using the eyeliners. I think it was by the end of October or the early November, I believe, because sometimes I do miss some days. So I text them, or call them and say, hey, I'm saying, like, if you guys can change the date for me to change that, because I kind of miss that day, blah blah. So they usually like change it for me, that day. Like, let's say Wednesday I supposed to change my aligners, so they change it for me, for Thursday or Tuesday, whatever, whatever the day that I missed or whatever. So yeah, so to make the story short or whatever, so after I was done with the eyeliners, so I actually contact them, and I'm saying, like, hey, like, I didn't like and I forget to take a picture of that, and I forget to ask them a picture, but I do have a virtual picture, I believe, from that, and I think I will try to put that below, or on top of the video or whatever, so you guys can see how my teeth were. But it was in line. Like, I can say that they were in line. But that teeth, I don't know if you guys can see, this one was still, those two are here, was still the same. I mean, even though it looks aligned, but they weren't, like, the way I want them to. Like, you see right here, it was still like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they were in line, but not all of them, you know, the way that I wanted to. So I'm like, you know what, like I contact them and say, hey, like, you know, I want to for you guys to you know, check, I want, you know, at least a week, another week, you know, if I can have, you know, extra eyeliners. So they tell me, hey, like, yeah, like no problem, so I can, you know, go to the office, because that's how the first time that I, you know, they took a picture of me and, you know, like check it out, and, you know, took, you know, how my teeth is right now, stuff like that. I mean, that's how they did it before. So I went to the office. They made the appointment for me. I went to the office. So I went there, and there was like this girl. She actually, you know, helped me out, you know, checking whatever. So she sent the file. She sent the information about that, and I'm like, okay, for fine. So when so I'm like, you know, I think I saw them. It was, I think I did make the appointment like as soon as possible. I think it was yeah, it was still November or December, I believe, because I think I had school. Yeah, I had school that time. I do believe something like that. But it was by November, December that I contact them. I mean, that I made the appointment. So imagine, guys, like I've been waiting till December. I still didn't get nothing. So imagine, like, I think I contacted them. I got the appointment. It was by the end of November or this beginning of December. And by December, I still didn't get the eyeliner. So I'm waiting, you know, for at least a month at least. So after a month, they sent me one, which was I think it was this one, right? Okay, so I'm not gonna show you my guys my address, but it was this one. Okay, so they sent it to me. When they sent it to me, they give me, it was like a pretty much a 2 week, I think it was like a month you know, like supply. I mean, it was a month, you know, for of eyeliners for me to wear. So I'm like, okay, you know, fine or whatever. So what they did missing was they sent me those, right? They sent me those but they sent me the lower teeth and not the upper teeth. So I'm like, okay, like what the hell's going on? Like, you guys know, and you know, like, I mean, you know that I cannot use the lower ones without the upper ones. And I'm like, so I called them and I'm like, you guys, like, what you guys did, like, you guys know that I cannot wear them without the upper ones. So they're like, oh, like, yeah, blah blah, like, we sorry, we apologize. I'm like, okay, like, we're trying to send you another one. So all that time, you guys, like, my old eyeliners like broke because they're not strong enough. Like, they're not a good quality. The only eyeliners that good quality is the one that they give you for like for 30 and 4 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Because they give you like let's say this kind of eyeliners like this, like they give you like, you see, as you guys can see, like you see my name in the doctor is like, they give you like, you know, the first, you know, the where to, this is yeah, this he says like 2 months smile plan. So as you guys can see, he said wear for 1 week, and after that we got for 2 week. You know what I'm saying? Like they give you, but the third and fourth is like the same eyeliners. So pretty much the other one who's like good quality, like who's like more like solid, you know, than the other one. So I'm like, okay, like, you know, like let me just you know, let me just you know, use that. But the one that I would used to use, like, you know, for at least like let's say for 2 months, they broke. So I'm like, what I'm gonna use, what I'm gonna wear. So I contact them, you know, and so for them to, so as soon as they send me those, so I contact them and they said they will send me another one. So when they send me another one, so which is, this is the first one right here. There's the first one. Okay. So they sent me another package. I think it was this one. Yeah. So they sent me another package, which is the second one. As you guys can see, this is two, right? This is two. If you guys think that I'm lying, I'm not lying. So this is the second one. So when they sent me a second one, which I was waiting until after 2 months at least. So they made the same mistake. The same mistake. I got the lower eyeliners without the upper ones. I'm like, are you guys kidding me? Like, I can't wear them. Like, you guys keep doing it over and over. So since I think, you know, they've been doing that, so they finally, you know, someone contact the dentist. So I talked to my dentist, so the person who, you know, was creating all the, you know, the eyeliners for me. So they sent me, yeah, like, they apologize. So they're gonna, for all that waiting, they're gonna give me a free retainers, because, you know, the retainer is like $100 after, you know, you get your teeth fixed or whatever. So I'm like, okay, well, fine. When I did that, they actually was like, so I was waiting, so she gave me a free retainer. So I'm like, okay, fine, let me just wait for it. February passed and I still didn't get it, especially, you know, with that virus thing, you know, studying. I think it was, no, the virus studying in March. So, you know, I was waiting for February. I still didn't get anything. So I'm like, you know, March, nothing. So I'm like, okay, like, you guys really playing with me right now. Like, so I called them and I'm like, okay, like, what's going on? Where are my liners? Like, my teeth are messing up. And remind you, the two packages right there, they're not in the same quality. The quality is really crazy. I think this one couldn't even fit me. It couldn't even fit me. Okay, like, this one was better, but it's the same thing because, you know, I couldn't wear them. But this is the one. I mean, this is the first one. This is the second one that they sent me. This one is more solid, a little bit better quality. This one is like real plastic, like real plastic. So I'm like, you know, like, but, and it couldn't even fit me. As you guys can see, is not the same thing at all. Like, you see, this one is longer than this one. It's like really, you see that? You guys can see that? Like, this is how it is. This one is longer than this one. Like, it's crazy. So I'm like, okay, well, fine. So I called them. I finally found a girl. She was like, I'm sorry for what you're going through right now. Like, we know, like, what's going on. So she's the only one that was, you know, like, text me. And you imagine, guys, they never sent me any email saying that the eyeliners were shipped. Like, none of that. Even from the first one to the last one, when I told her that, like, I told her, like, I can't track none of the eyeliners because they never send me any shipping, you know, any shipment, you know, on my email. So I'm like, okay, like, you know, like, what, I mean, I have to have control of that. I have to know what's going on, where it is, you know what I'm saying, so that I don't have to feel frustrating again, you know, and disappointed. So she was like, okay, wait, yeah, she really helped me. You know, she was pretty nice and helped me out. And she sent me up shipment through my email, and I could be able, you know, to track and see what's going on. So they told me, you know, it was there. And within, I think I finally got it. It was after 2 weeks, because no, because when I called, it was by April, right? Because I was waiting for that long and I never get anything. No, it was May. So so after a week, so imagine, like, all that time, like February, March, May, until May, I finally got it. So yeah, April, May. So by May, I finally got it. So when I got it, I got the third one, which is the third one right here. So this is it. They finally sent me, You know what I'm saying? Like they finally sent me the upper one and the lower ones to all together. In which I told him that you guys don't even have to send me the, you know, the lower ones because I already had that. But anyway, they sent me both of them. So yeah, so after a week she finally sent it to me, whatever. So you imagine, like, my teeth came back to the way they were. I mean, not totally came back the same way, but you know, it was pretty bad. So when I tell you that thing was painful, because, and you know what, and the thing is, that's not it. So none of them, even from the first package, the second package, and the third one, none of them didn't fit me. Because why? Because they sent me the one that was supposed to be my last you know, for my last time that I used it, you know, because my teeth was already in line. I mean, not the way that I wanted to, but you know, they were in line, and I couldn't, you know, put them on like the last one that I had last year. But those, since my teeth went back the way they were, so the one they sent me is the one that that my teeth, you know, like, I mean, could have been, you know what I'm saying, but couldn't fit me. So the one that I use, which was like, I only used it for 2 days anyway, because it was really hurtful. Like, it was really hurtful, because you imagine the first time I started using them, like, they go through, you know, like, with the way my teeth is, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, that's how it was, you know, like the way they give you like every step by step, you know, until you get, you know, you get your teeth in line. But this one, it was really hurtful that thing gave me a headache. It's because it was trying to make the line that I use, it was trying to make my teeth going back the way they were, you know, like all of a sudden, like, you know, I didn't even try, you know, the first week or whatever it is, like, you know, it's like, I can say this eyeliner, I don't remember where I put it. I think it's still inside of the case. You know, it was painful because it wasn't the way it's supposed to be. If you guys were gonna get what I'm saying, like, it's not, you know, it's not it. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you know, I mean, it was pretty painful, you guys. Like, oh my gosh, like, you guys can even see, like, I couldn't even eat, and every time I was trying to take it off, and after I'm done eating, after I put it on, it was disaster. It was hell. Seriously, you guys, like, it wasn't even funny. Like, that's how I felt about the pain that I was feeling, because it was really painful. I couldn't even bear that pain. So I'm like, you know what, like, I'm just, you know, I'm just give up on everything and just have regular braces, because there's no way I will, you know, wear them again. Like, I'll just you know, wear braces. You know, I know that even though I'm eating whatever, I know that they're still gonna be, even though I know it's gonna be hurtful, but I know they're gonna be inside of my you know, my mouth, you know, and I don't have to take them off, and after I put them right back on, you know what I'm saying, because it's pretty crazy, especially after going through all that, you know, all that thing, you know, waiting for you know, for small dietitian. So I'm like, you know what, like, let me just go, you know, to my regular dentist. I have a good insurance, so I'm just, you know, go, you know, and make an appointment and have regular braces. That's how I felt, because I don't want to go through that pain again, you know what I'm saying, like, keep taking off, and after that, for you to know that, you know, a few minutes that you feel good, and after that you're gonna go through that pain again, right after you put that thing on. Like, no, like, that's just crazy. I'm not going to go through that again, because I supposed to get that result way before. That was when, you know, like, way before that, and you know, they never sent it to me until I finally get it after, like, let's say December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, after like 5 months. You imagine, like, after 5 months I have to wait for me to get the white eyeliners. So anyway, guys, I don't recommend anybody using Smile Dot Club. Like, if you're not satisfied with the result, I don't know, like, they never posted, no company don't want that, but they never posted like negative feedback. And I feel like, and I heard some people on YouTube saying bad feedback about them, and I should have known better, but I wanted to experience that so I can know. Like, I don't really believe everything people saying, so I wanted to, but until I experience it. But it was pretty crazy, you guys. Like, the whole thing, going back and forth, keep calling them, and I haven't get anything and no shipment, so it was pretty crazy. You know what, like, I don't recommend anybody going through that. Like, no spot that got like, if you have like some minor, like some minor things that you want to, help your teeth or whatever, go do that. You know what I'm saying? But not me. I'm not going through that anymore. I'm not going through that pain anymore. I know braces they are hurtful, but I know that I'm gonna get to that pain once. That's it. I know that I don't have to take it off. Put it back on. And it was heaven, take it off, and after that, hell, put it back on. So I'm like, what, like, let me just not do that. Yeah, so that was the whole story, you guys. Like, just like I said, yeah, it was what I experienced. And I don't know, like, if you want to try them, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I'm not gonna try them. Smart Diet Club anymore, because that's it. It's done for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not pricey. You know what I'm saying? It's it's not. I didn't pay them a lot. I paid him like every month or whatever. But yeah, so pretty much, yeah. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I have another video coming up. So I'll talk to you guys later. Okay. See ya. See you in the next video. Stay safe, you guys. Don't forget to wash your hands. Do everything, that you have to do to keep yourself clean and safe and healthy. Okay. Bye, mes amours.